Hey fellas, T-Bolt here. We're back in the Bourrasque, and we find ourselves 2 tiers down here on Malinovka. As far as eyes go, they got the Bourrasque over there, and the Patton. Those are 2 of the better view range tanks. And we have to deal with 2 Arty as well. For this map, I like to push hard, get over to the F7 position. Sometimes I'll try to snipe on the way there or something like that, but I like to get the F7 position to spawn. But since one of their high mobility view range tanks is out there, I want to make sure we took him out. So he's gone. Now we'll push up into that F7 position. I like to knock over this tree here on the left. Give me a little more concealment. I normally would just back right down, but since that WZ was pushing, I wanted to get a shot into him. But if I would have went too much further, I would have definitely been exposed and would have taken a lot of hits. So when somebody typically pushes up like this, I will bail out of here. There's a couple of key positions that you can take. One of my favorite ones is to go all the way up to the hill at that C0, and then you can shoot back down to them. Every time they poke, it's pretty easy to beat them up from there. But because we don't have the hill, I tend to stay back at the rock there around that E0 position. Now, it's a little bit dangerous, but since it's early in the battle and he pushed up so fast, I wanted to come in and take him out. But I put one into him, and you got to watch across the wave at that F2 position, because there's usually a TD there, and we already spotted a T30 there, and I really don't want to take 700 to the face. So we're going to try to get out of here. You notice I'm trying to drive down in the low ground. Don't ridgeline yourself. And nothing like Arty to ruin the party. Anyway, we're gonna move over into the forest here. We're gonna see what we can do about that WZ. There's some good terrain here too. You can get this dip right here if you need to. Makes it very hard for anybody to shoot you. Yeah, I really like to be up there at that kind of C0 position and shoot back down at these guys. It's a little bit easier in my opinion. So we just need to have a little bit of patience here. Wait for him. Alright, so we got him out. I want to get out of here, go dark. But I want to move back over to that F7 position. Typically in my Bourrasque running the scout setup, I can spot pretty much anything that's on that ridge on the opposite side of me. Alright, we already got another tank that had pushed over, which was CS there. So I changed my mind. I'm going to bail out of there. See if we can't help out with some of these guys over at the cap. And with the Bourrasque, there's a lot of bushes here that I can use for good concealment. And I really don't have to worry about getting spotted. You'll notice I flex around a lot. This tank has high view range. It's got great mobility, so I like to move around a lot. I don't sit in one place. I want to try to get that CS out. And again, this is a tier 10 battle, so I'm playing a little bit more cautious than normal. Good shot in there to that CS. Yeah, I'm noticing on the cap that we're kind of hurting over there. We only got 2 guys down there. I'd like to go down there and spot. I'm just trying to get away from that CS, make sure he can't spot me coming across here. And then I'm going to try to use the low ground in the buildings to block me from that T30 and Patton. Don't really have a good shot on that 56 TP. It's not worth taking it. But again, we got really good concealment here. Not so much worried about somebody shooting at me as long as I'm not firing. Alright, we got rid of that patent. And we got one into that T30 there. I really would like to get that T30 out. Just trying to be patient here, guys. And we're close on guns, close on hit points, so we're just taking our time. Again, this is a tier 10 battle. There's some big tanks out there that can do some serious damage to me really quick. Slow the battle down. Play patient. I want to dump over this little ridge here so I can get over here in this low ground. My thought process here is to move up to the windmill and try to spot the T30. I do have to worry about the SU-130 PM. I do not know where he is. If he stayed back there, I don't have to worry about him. But if he's pushed up, he's got really high concealment. And if he's got binocs or something like that, then he will spot me. So I'm just moving slowly, little bit by little bit. I'm hoping I catch the T30 moving around to light him. Alright, so I got lit coming in here. So that tells me there's something to my right. So I'm just trying to angle towards the last known location of the T30. Trying to move around a little bit, and now I want to run. I want to get out of here. I'm hoping that I'm not lit. Alright, feels like we got out of there pretty good. I'm not going to keep trying to peek and poke in there. It doesn't do me any good because I may just get lit again. And I sure don't want to get hit by that T30. Since we got the 56 TP over here, I want to get up here and try to spot that. And maybe help the 103 and 69 over here to shoot back up the hill at that 60 TP and the K91. Alright, 60 TP's already down. And the 56 is going to push. I'm going to back up, use the bushes. That way they can't spot me. Just going to have to play it very slow here, guys. That is a tier 10 heavy tank. Do some serious damage to me. Last thing I want to do is get one shot about a 60 TP right now. It was looking a little bit sketch there for a little while, but we kind of drew it back in. We're doing pretty good right now. If you notice, I turn around. I drive backwards a lot. I want to be able to hit that W key and get the hell out of there if I need to. But that 60 TP is right on my proxy circle, so I want to make sure that if I get lit, I can get out of there. I need to make sure I can catch him at the right angle. I'd like to hit him. And I'm just going to run. I know I'm lit. Got a dance already. Positive. And if you turn down some of your settings, like the in-game music, different settings in there, you can make it to where you can hear the arty fire pretty good. Like I usually have my engine noises down quite a bit. I generally won't have the in-game battle music going, just so you can hear stuff. You can hear a lot of things like the fences breaking and walls breaking. Kind of gives you an extra half a second maybe to turn and look in that direction and get a shot in or something like that. The same thing with the arty, I could hear it fire. So most already don't move, and so I know they're pretty far away. It gives me time to hit the handbrake, spin the tank around or something like that, going in a different direction, and I'm way less likely to take damage. Alright, we're still just trying to work on this 60 TP, get him lit. We really want to get him out of there. Alright, so the K91's lit down low. Just kind of chunk those. We got lit, so I got a bell again. Worried that Artie's going to try to hammer me. There's again. There's the other one. And if you pay attention to where these Artie are shooting from, guys, then later you can attack them if you get the upper hand. You know where they are, because like I said, most of them really don't move a whole lot. I'm just going to continue to move, keep trying to spot. I'm really having to have the patience here, use my high concealment, high view range to help the team here. Alright, so we got the 69 moving up. Since he's going up, I'm going to try to get back in the same position I was a while ago, see if we can't hit him again. Our Char was able to get out that T30. See the Charioteer pushing in. Just want to get back over to the T69. Alright, took out the Charioteer. Just want to get dark again. Still need this 60 TP out, man. He is anchoring that rock right there. Excellent. Well, since he's out, I want to take the high ground. I'm going to push hard, get up on top of the hill. We're down to our last 2 minutes in the battle. It's 10-7. We're up by 3,400. Everything but the Artie's been spotted, so I don't anticipate running into any of the TDs or something up here. Got one of the Artie's caught out.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
So right now I don't feel like anything can hit me except for the Artie trying to splash me. So I'm just going to W key into the forest. We've only got a little bit over a minute left to get this done. Alright, just 3 left. I know the one Artie's over here to my right somewhere because I saw him fire at me earlier. And we got old Skeeter 69 out. After the battle, he accuses me of cheating. Now I let him know I was going to upload the video to my YouTube channel so he can watch it if he wants.
Enemy armor is damaged.
But guys, we're just using high concealment, high view range. Again, I have over 4,000 battles in this tank. I kind of know where I can and can't go in it. I know what I can and can't do in it. Instead of playing one tank, you know, one time a day, and you really never master that tank, you know, then you're going to accuse people of cheating. I mean, that's the toxic mentality in this game right here. Instead of trying to work as your team and communicate, you know, help each other out, all they do is say everybody's cheating, and they point fingers all the time at people and say they're cheating. So I'm going to give a shout out to old Skeeter69. Tell him good game. Give him a old salute. And wish him the best of luck in his World of Tanks adventures. Alright guys, that's it for this one. It was a lot of fun. Got 7 kills in here. And we did over 4,200 damage with 1,100 spotting. So I was pretty happy with that. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Share it with your buddies. And I will catch you on the flip side.